taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. And you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough as you never guess. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got hard. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, 'cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough though. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough as me.
Alright, I figure while I'm getting some shit done, I might as well go live and get it, and let y'all interact with each other, myself, and whatever we're doing here. So I've decided, because all AI has limits unless you actually have the API, which I'm not interested in doing any of that nonsense. I've decided... I restarted a whole new DeepSeek thingy, and I threw everything that I had thrown in the original report all in one thing. I am going to go over what it sees between the CHP reports, the mate report, the toxicology, coroner's report, the timeline and stuff like that. I just threw it all at it at one time, and I did one deep think thing. I have not read it yet, so we're going to go over that. And then pretty much what I'm doing is building information of how I can best feed this into Grok. DeepSeek only allows up to 50 communications with it before it does what's called a limit, and it stops you from being able to interact with it for 24 hours. However, with Grok, its limit is 200 is it 100 or 200 every 2 hours. So at least I know if I go live now and I do this now from 5 to 7, we can then come back at 9 o'clock and continue off where I left off, to where I won't lose this work. Whereas with DeepSeek, once you hit that 50 limit, it makes you start a whole new thingy, which in turn makes you lose all of the research that you're doing. So hi Christine, how you doing, honey? So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to just go over everything that I threw at DeepSeek, and then I'm moving on to Grok. My main focus will be Grok for the next until I hit my limit on there. And then I'll hop off here for a little bit, and then we will come back at 9 o'clock tonight and go through the August 1st through 10th folder, which I do believe were like at the end of August 8th going into 9th. How are you doing, Christine? All right, so like I said, I took the timeline, what I could of the timeline. I put the CHP report in there. I put the autopsy report. I put the toxicology report and some base factual information, and that is it. So this is where I inserted it all. And it says, the case of Kiely Rodni is a tragic and complex one involving a missing person investigation that's culminated in the discovery of her body and vehicle in Prosser Creek Reservoir. Below is an organized timeline and a summary of key events, witness statements, and evidence based on the extensive data provided, which I did a major data dump on it. I don't even know if it was able to incorporate it all, but we're going to find out. Timeline of events. August 4th, Kiely Rodni is in Reno, Nevada with her ex-boyfriend Jagger Westfall and friend Kate Cuneo. August 5th morning, Kiely spends time with her grandfather David Robertson until 12:30 p.m. 4 p.m., Kiely hangs out with Kate Cuneo making creme brulee. 6:08 p.m., Kiely is captured on surveillance footage at a Truckee business. I want to see if I can run images of Sammy and images of Kiely and see if we can't get Grok to pick out who is who in the surveillance footage. Be a cool thing to try to do. 8 p.m., Elsa arrives at the party to help set up. 9 p.m., Sammy Smith arrives at the party with John Doe 1. This is what cracks me up, is anybody that Sammy Smith mentions that are like friends with Kiely, she'll throw their names under the bus. But anybody that can account for her record, they're all John Does. Isn't that kind of weird? And Jane Does and shit. Like, the person that she comes to the party with, no mention of it. The person she left the party with, no mention of it. Her timeline of events from the time she left Prosser till she got home, there's no mention of it. 9:30 p.m., campers David and Jennifer Napove witness a train of cars arriving at the party. 10 p.m., Kiely and Mags Larson arrive at the party. They park less than 100 yards from the gathering area, which I'm going to assume... I don't know what to assume there. 10:15 p.m., Mags leaves the party with her boyfriend, Ross Stephen G. 10:30 p.m., Kiely texts Jagger back, who advises her not to do anything stupid. 11 p.m., Elsa sees Kiely for the first time, which is crazy because if 10 p.m. is the first time that Elsa sees Mags, where was Kiely? I just don't understand that. Anyway, 11 p.m., Elsa sees Kiely for the first time. Sammy and Kiely go to Kylie's car. See, that's what don't make sense. 11 p.m., Elsa sees Kiely for the first time. Sammy and Kiely go to Kylie's car to charge phones and drink alcohol. Sammy asks for Kiely a ride home. Or Sammy asks Kiely for a ride home. 11:30 p.m., Kiely texts her mother saying she plans to leave the party in 45 minutes around 12:15 a.m. See, there's so much I want to add to this timeline. August 6th, 12 a.m., Jane Doe 3 arrives at the party across the lake, and Elsa sees Sammy for the last time. You see that? 12 a.m. is the last time that Elsa sees Sammy. And then all of a sudden, 3 minutes later, Kylie's phone at 12:03 a.m., the location is last seen at the campground before the location is turned off. 12:15 a.m., Kiely is supposed to leave the party per her text to her mother. 12:20 a.m., the party lights are taken down and the generator is removed. At 12:25, the girl that's supposed to be, because she wanted to stay longer, finding rides, Sammy decides to leave the party after hugging Kiely and telling her to get home safe. 5 minutes later, 12:30 a.m., Campers David and Jennifer Nepove witness a large group of cars leaving the party. Marika Beck mentions sketchy guys showing up, causing many teens to leave. 12:33 a.m. Kiely's phone is hard shut off, destroyed, or thrown in water. Fire cam footage suggests her car enters the water at this time. 12:36 a.m. Sammy receives a call from Kiely, who asks if she needs a ride. Sammy reports hearing party noises in the background, suggesting Kiely was not in her car at the time, which is really odd, because Kiely's leaving, which is weird. 12:40 a.m. Two Truckee juniors have an altercation near the party. What party? Everybody already left. I don't understand. This is crazy. 12:50 a.m. Elsa begins walking to her car with John Doe 4. At 1 a.m., Elsa leaves the party. 1:47 a.m., the Alderhill fire cam captures what appears to be a collision between two cars. 2 a.m., Jane Doe 3 leaves the party with two friends. That's the same time that dude goes to take a nap in his car too, ain't it? 8 a.m., which is also the same time he woke up, Kiely's mother, Lindsay Rodney Neiman, wakes up and realizes Kiely is not home. She calls and texts Kiely with no response. 9 a.m., Kiely is supposed to meet friends at Starbucks to go camping. 9:06 a.m., Lindsay calls Truckee CHP to report. Actually, no, she doesn't report Kiely missing. She's reporting to ask about if they got any information on her car. At 10:02 a.m., Placer County Sheriff's Office is notified of Kiely's disappearance. 5:47 p.m., Placer County Sheriff's Office tweets about Kiely missing. August 7th, CBS Sacramento interviews Sammy Smith for the first time. 5 to 7 p.m., Placer County holds a group statement meeting at the Truckee Rec Center. See? August 7th. GoFundMe reaches $63,272 in donations. This is August 7th, y'all. August 8th, 11:01 a.m., Sammy Smith is interviewed by Monica Deonda. This is August 8th. 11:26 a.m., Jessica Lawson reports finding a black article of clothing on Prosser Dam Road. Wow, that's only like 25 minutes apart. 11:55 a.m., a $50,000 reward is announced for information on Kiely's disappearance. What up, Liberty? 3:32 p.m., this is August 8th still, CHP issues an endangered missing advisory for Kiely. 8:22 p.m., Andrew Trigg, a spokesperson for the sheriff's office, states that Kiely's phone was turned off shortly after midnight. August 9th at 10 a.m., Placer County Sheriff's Office holds a press conference at the Truckee Rec Center. See, I told you all that there was a freaking meeting at the Truckee Rec Center on the 7th, 8th, and 9th. This one here, though, I think was super, super private. No outsiders were allowed at that one. August 9th, 10 a.m., Placer County Sheriff's Office holds a press conference at the Truckee Rec Center. What up, BoobTube? CBS Sacramento reports that the Sheriff's Department is not receiving photos or videos from partygoers. Well, maybe it's because Samantha Smith is blocking them. 7:28, or they don't want to get involved in something that is worse than drinking and drugging. It's a possibility. 7:28 p.m., CHP investigates a possible burial site near the party location. That's crazy that they included that on there, too. This is a nice little timeline it put together. August 10th at 2 p.m., Placer County Sheriff's Office holds another press conference. This is August 10th. 5:30 p.m., the community meeting is held. That's a whole lot of meetings, a whole lot of press conferences with a whole lot of no information. August 11th, Where's their timeline, too, by the way? You know, like, all they got is, like, 3 updates on a timeline that's just really shittily done. No timeline of events, nothing. August 11th, 6:05 a.m., a tip is received from Newport, Oregon regarding Kiely's disappearance. Well, ain't that something? August 11th, Kiely is added to the FBI missing persons list. Reports spread on social media of a 911 scanner report about a girl in a car matching Kiely's description at Arrow Creek, South Reno. Placer County Sheriff's Office calls it a prank. Well, shit, man. Even DeepSeek pointed that out in all the information that I threw at it. And I literally threw the timeline with links, the autopsy, toxicology, and CHP report. Nothing else. August 12th, Placer County Sheriff's Office holds another press conference. Police locate a possible burial site at the party location. What? Wait, did I just read that again? No. August 9th, they investigate the burial site. August 12th, they locate it, finally. So it took them 3 days. Well, and that's the thing, Liberty, is like, the shit that they're calling pranks or fake news is honestly the shit that they should have been investigating, and I think they purposely called people spammers, scammers, and pranks so that the public wouldn't pay attention to that information. That's how they manipulate you. It's how they pull a psyop on you. August 13th, Placer County Sheriff's Office holds another press conference. August 15th, Placer County Sheriff's Office announces a shift to a more limited but continuous search effort. Adventures with Purpose announces they are headed to California to search for Kiely. That's crazy. Adventure with Purpose announces they're coming, and Placer County's like, yep, we're going to draw back on that. August 16th, CHP continues to investigate tips. Says nothing about searching. August 17th, All-American Dream Chaser discusses an Instagram message with Celicia Singh, including a disturbing message about Kiely. Wow, DeepSeek picked that up? That's crazy. August 18th, All-American Dream Chaser discusses a hat found during a search that might belong to Kiely. No, it did not. It's wrong color, wrong logo. That dude's he's just like SF. August 20th, Adventures with Purpose arrive in Truckee. August 21st at 2:30 p.m., Adventures with Purpose announce they have located Kiely's vehicle in Prosser Reservoir. 8:13 p.m., Placer County confirms they are on scene at Prosser Reservoir. Man, that took it seems like an awful long time to fucking respond. That's crazy. And here's SF blaming shit on Adventures with Purpose when SF should have been looking at law enforcement. He's too busy sucking dick to even do Kiely any type of good. Yeah, that blue van. August 22nd, 11 a.m., Placer County Sheriff's Office holds a press conference confirming Kiely's body has been found. Jagger Westfall posts a video on Instagram of him and Kiely revealing a "Stay Alive for Me" tattoo. This is crazy that this is what DeepSeek found in the timeline. August 23rd, Nevada County Sheriff's Office confirms via autopsy, took them 2 days to do it, that is the body found is Kiely Rodni. Yeah, she did. I remember that too, Liberty. Key evidence and autopsy findings. The autopsy report. Kiely's body showed signs of decomposition with no evidence of drowning or laryngospasms. Her airways, sinuses, and lungs showed no signs of water. Her heart was in pristine condition. Well, that's crazy that that's a lot of information. That's a lot of information to throw at it all in one thing, and then I just turned deep think on and let it do its thing. I'm gonna read this again. Autopsy report. Kiely's body showed signs of decomposition, with no evidence of drowning or laryngospasms. Her airways, sinuses, and lungs showed no signs of water. Toxicology report. Kiely's liver tissue tested positive for ethanol, 88 milligrams per 100 grams, nicotine, caffeine, continin, and delta-9 carboxy THC. The ethanol is attributed to decomposition, not alcohol consumption. Vehicle recovery. Kiely's 2013 Honda CR-V was found submerged in Prosser Reservoir, approximately 60 feet from the shoreline. The vehicle showed damage consistent with entering the water and flipping over. Phone records. Kiely's phone was turned off. Kiely's location was turned off at 12:03 a.m. and hard shut off at 12:33 a.m. Sammy Smith claims to have spoken to Kiely at 12:36, which conflicts with the fire cam footage, suggesting the car entered the water at 12:33. Witness statements. Sammy Smith claims to have spoken to Kiely at 12:36, hearing party noises in the background. She also states that Kiely was not planning to drive home. Elsa last saw Kiely walking alone towards the cars after helping her up from a fall in a hole. David and Jennifer Napove witnessed a large group of cars leaving the party at around 12:30 a.m. Marika Beck mentions sketchy guys showing up at the party, causing many teens to leave. Investigative theories. 1. Accidental drowning. The official conclusion is that Kiely accidentally drove into the reservoir, possibly due to impairment or disorientation. The autopsy does not support drowning, but the vehicle's damage and location suggests it entered the water. 2. Foul play. Some theories suggest Kiely may have been murdered and placed into the reservoir to match her last phone ping. The lack of water in her lungs and the timing of her phone being shut off raise questions. 3. Timeline discrepancies. The conflict between Sammy's statements, speaking to Kiely at 12:36, and the fire cam footage, car entering at 12:33, suggest possible inconsistencies in her timeline. The case remains officially closed as an accidental drowning, but unanswered questions and inconsistencies in the timeline and autopsy findings have led to an ongoing speculation about foul play. The extensive search efforts, witness statements, and forensic evidence provide a detailed picture of the events leading up to Kiely's death, but some aspects of the case remain unresolved. And then I just said, based on all the information shared above, do an in-depth, comprehensive investigative report from an investigator's perspective, highlight any inconsistencies, discrepancies, and contradictions within it. Case overview. Kiely Rodni, a 16-year-old from Truckee, California, went missing on August 6, 2022 after attending a large party near Prosser Family Campground. Her vehicle, a 2013 Honda CR-V, was also missing. After an extensive search, her body and vehicle were discovered submerged in Prosser Creek Reservoir on August 21st, 2022. Sorry if I'm repeating this stuff, guys, but I am. The official conclusion was accidental drowning, but inconsistencies in the timeline, witness statements, and the autopsy findings have raised questions about the circumstances of her death. Key findings and analysis. The timeline discrepancies. The timeline of events surrounding Kiely's disappearance contains several inconsistencies that warrant further scrutiny. Phone activity. 12:03, Kiely's phone location is last seen at the campground. 12:33, Kiely's phone is hard shut off, destroyed, or thrown in the water. Fire cam footage suggests her car entered the water at this time. 12:36 a.m., Sammy Smith claims to have spoken to Kiely, hearing the party noise in the background. This contradicts the fire cam footage, which suggests the car was already in the water by 12:33. Oh, I am BoobTube, I really am. I'll repeat myself until somebody does something about this bullshit right here. Analysis: if the car entered the water at 12:33 a.m., it is unlikely that Kiely was at the party at 12:36 a.m. This discrepancy raises questions about the accuracy of Sammy Smith's statements or the fire cam footage, or possibly both. Witness statements: Sammy Smith claims that Kiely was not planning to drive home and that she spoke to her at 12:36 a.m. However, Kiely texted her mother at 11:30 p.m. indicated she planned to leave the party by 12:15, which was before Sammy. Something happened. Elsa last saw Kiely walking alone toward the cars after helping her up from a fall in a hole. This suggests that Kiely was preparing to leave the party, contradicting Sammy Smith's claim that Kiely was not planning to drive. Well, shit. Analysis: the conflicting statements from Sammy and Elsa create uncertainty about Kiely's intentions and actions leading up to her disappearance. 2. Autopsy and toxicology findings. The autopsy and toxicology reports provide critical insight but also raise questions. The autopsy findings. There is no evidence of drowning. Kiely's airways, sinuses, and lungs show no signs of water. There are no signs of laryngospasms or dry drowning. Her heart, because the heart is one of the first things that's going to fail and send you into cardiac arrest, and in a lot of situations, whether it's drowning, overdose, whatever, her heart's in good condition. The body shows signs of decomposition consistent with prolonged submersion. Analysis: the absence of water in Kiely's lungs contradicts the official conclusion of drowning. This suggests she may have died before entering the water or was incapacitated in some way. DeepSeek knows. Toxicology report: the ethanol, the 88 milligrams, attributed to decomposition and not alcohol consumption. Nicotine, caffeine, continin, and delta-9 carboxy, THC, an inactive marijuana metabolite were detected. Analysis: while the presence of THC suggests marijuana use, there is no evidence of impairment at the time of death. The ethanol level is consistent with decomposition, not intoxication. Vehicle recovery and damage. The condition of Kiely's vehicle and its recovery provide additional clues. Vehicle damage. Damage to the hood and roof is consistent with a car entering water and flipping over. There is no pre-crash mechanical deficiencies that were found. The location of the vehicle was found approximately 60 feet from the shoreline, submerged in 14 to 16 feet of water. Tire tracks leading into the reservoir were faint and straight, suggesting the car entered the water without... Man, I can't... I wish I could put the path of the fire cam in this, and I think it would change change this output too. The straight tire tracks and lack of steering input suggest Kiely may not have been in control of the vehicle when it entered the water. This could indicate impairment, distraction, or foul play. Yeah, it's very nominal. Especially if you think about vapes in general, okay? So, like, smoking a bowl or smoking a J, smoking whatever, is very minimal in comparison to how much you're getting, like, vape-wise. Which goes to show that Kiely really couldn't have smoked that much if it's that minimal. That, like, a presumptive positive just means that there's such trace amounts in there that they're making note of it on the toxicology. Like, there was not enough there to even tell you what the limits are. That's how minuscule. Witness statements and behavior. Several witnesses' statements and behaviors raise red flags. Sammy Smith claims to have spoken to Kiely at 12:36 after the car allegedly entered the water. She states that Kiely was not planning to drive home, contradicting Kiely's text to her mother. Initially described as a close friend, but Kate Cunio later confirmed that Sammy and Kiely were not friends. Well, damn, dude, this is crazy. Analysis. Sammy's statements are inconsistent with other evidence, and her relationship with Kiely is questionable. This raises concerns about her credibility. Elsa last saw Kiely walking alone towards the car after helping her out from a fall in a hole. Offered Kiely a ride, but Kiely declined, saying she had a ride. Analysis. Elsa's account aligns with Kiely's text to her mother about leaving the party, but it contradicts Sammy's claim that Kiely was not planning to drive. Well, hey. Jennifer and David Nepove witnessed a large group of cars leaving the party at about 12:30 a.m. Mentioned sketchy guys showing up, causing many teens to leave. Analysis. The presence of unknown individuals at a party raised the possibility of foul play or an altercation that may have led to Kiely's disappearance. 5. Investigative gaps. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Kat, it's so good to see you outdoorsy. Love you, baby. Thank you for being here. Several aspects of the investigation remain unresolved. Phone records. Man. The hard shutoff on Kiely's phone at 12:33 a.m. suggests that it was destroyed or thrown into the water. However, Sammy's claim of speaking to Kiely at 12:30... Look, DeepSeek ain't even letting this go. However, Sammy's claim of speaking to Kiely at 12:36 a.m. contradicts this. No further analysis of Kiely's phone data or call logs have been disclosed. Tire tracks. Faint tire tracks leading into the reservoir were only discovered after the vehicle was recovered. These tracks were not initially noticed during the search. See that? That's important. That's very important. Partygoers' cooperation. The sheriff's department reported difficulty obtaining photos and videos from partygoers, but remember, Sammy said there's hundreds, there's thousands. There's millions of tips coming in, y'all. This lack of cooperation may have hindered the investigation. Ooh. Disturbing social media messages. Ooh. Instagram messages referencing Kiely, including one that said, "We can gangbang her," were deleted. This raises concerns about potential threats or foul play. Yikes, dude, out of everything that I threw at it, that's what it picked out of that? That's insane. That's insane. Conclusion and recommendations. Conclusion. While the official conclusion is that Kiely Rodni accidentally drove into Prosser Creek Reservoir, the inconsistencies in the timeline, autopsy findings, and witness statements suggest that further investigation is warranted. Key discrepancies include: 1. The conflict between Sammy Smith's statements and the fire cam footage. 2. The absence of water in Kiely's lungs, contradicting the drowning theory. 3. The questionable behavior and statements of certain witnesses, particularly Sammy Smith. Damn, dude, they called Sammy out twice. Recommendations. 1. Re-examine witness statements. Conduct further interviews with Sammy Smith, Elsa, and other partygoers to clarify these inconsistencies. 2. Analyze phone data. Perform a thorough forensic analysis of Kiely's phone to determine the exact time and cause of the shutoff, which they can do. They can also analyze phone data from every fucking person that was in a 20-mile radius of that area. They can do it. They have the technology. They have the capabilities to do that. 3, review social media activity. Investigate deleted Instagram messages, I would include Snapchat and other social media activity, for evidence of foul play or threats. 4, reconstruct the timeline. Use all available evidence, including the fire cam footage, phone records, and witness statements, to create a more accurate timeline of events. 5, explore foul play. Investigate the possibility that Kiely was incapacitated or harmed before entering the water, given the lack of evidence supporting drowning. Damn, dude. Final thought. The Kiely Rodni case is a tragic example of how inconsistencies and gaps in an investigation could lead to unanswered questions. While the official conclusion points to an accident, the evidence suggests that further investigation is necessary to fully understand what happened to Kiely on the night of August 6th, 2022. And this is where I turned on deep think, just in case it was gonna, because I was afraid my limit was already for how much I threw at it. I told it, break down the above information in a detailed report from a full investigation or an investigator's perspective. Please highlight errors, discrepancies, missing information, inconsistencies, and contradictions in detail. Okay, and this is the Deep Think revised version 1 of DeepSeek. It thinks way different than just DeepSeek regular. Hold on 1 second. I need 2 things. 1, I need a new nicotine, since the government's holding my fucking shit hostage in Philadelphia still. But thank goodness Tucker Carlson has my package coming to me tomorrow for my Alp. I'm gonna hit this. Alright, and then this is the last thing that I'm going to read before I move on to Grok, take its advice on what I need to do with the timeline to fix it, edit it, so that I can put it into Grok, so that it can read the timeline properly. Oh, I got me some coconut water. We're good to go. Alright, where's my vape? Alright, so it thought on this for literally 20 damn seconds. That's all. Whoa. Wait a minute, what's... Okay, so it thought on all this information. Bro. Okay, so that's what it came up with. It says, this is Deep Think. Okay, I need to break down the Kiely Rodni case from an investigator's perspective, highlighting errors, discrepancies, missing info, inconsistencies, and contradictions. Let me start by recalling all the key points from the previous reports and discussions. First, the timeline. The phone shut off at 12:33 a.m., but Sammy Smith claims she spoke to Kiely at 12:36 a.m. That's a 3-minute discrepancy. How is that possible? If the car was already in the water at 12:33, how could Kiely be on the phone at 12:36? Maybe the fire cam footage timestamp is off. No, it's not. I compared it to Donner. It is not. Or maybe Sammy's timeline is wrong. Either way, this is a big inconsistency. Then, the autopsy. It says no water in the lungs, so drowning isn't the cause of death. But she was found submerged. That doesn't add up. If she didn't drown, how did she die? Maybe she was unconscious before entering the water. Toxicology found THC metabolites, but no active THC. So she might have used marijuana earlier, but wasn't impaired at the time. The ethanol was from decomposition, not drinking. So no signs of impairment, but the car still went into the water. Why? This give me chills. Witness statements. Sammy Smith said Kiely wasn't planning to drive, but Kiely texted her mom she was leaving. Elsa saw Kiely heading to her car, so Sammy's statement contradicts others. Also, Sammy and Kiely weren't close friends, which makes her involvement or statements suspect. Why would Sammy lie? Maybe to cover something up or because she was confused. Exactly what we've been saying for 2 years, BoobTube. Yep. And it's crazy that AI can figure this out in 20 fucking seconds. Shit, why isn't the sheriff's office using this? I'd like to know what they got out of it. The vehicle recovery. The car was found on its roof, damage consistent with entering the water. Tire tracks were straight, suggesting no attempts to steer away. But why would Kiely drive straight into the water? Was she distracted, impaired, or forced? No mechanical issues with the car, but the phone was shut off at the same time the car entered the water. Did the phone turn off because it was submerged, or was it destroyed earlier? Dang. I don't even like this part, but whatever. Social media messages. There was a deleted message saying, "We can gangbang her." Who sent that? Was it related? Why was it deleted? That's a red flag for potential foul play. Also, some partygoers didn't cooperate with sharing photos and videos. What were they hiding? Maybe underage drinking, but could there be more? Investigative gaps. Phone records weren't fully analyzed. Did they check who she called or texted after 12:33? What about the last ping locations? The tire tracks weren't noticed during the initial search, only later via aerial footage. That's a miss in a search effort. Also, the car was found in an area that had been searched before. How was it missed initially? Fuck, dude, DeepSeek knows. Wow, dude, I'm just floored with this. I'm fucking floored. The official conclusion was accidental drowning, but the autopsy doesn't support that. So the cause of death is undetermined. What has Draw Latina been fucking screaming since the day she started covering this case? Oh my god, listen to this, y'all. Oh, I'm just gonna read this whole thing. The official conclusion was accidental drowning, but the autopsy doesn't support that. So the cause of death is undetermined. Maybe positional asphyxia if the car flipped, but that wasn't mentioned. Or maybe she died from another cause before entering the water. Other points. The mom reported her missing at 9:06 a.m., but the car wasn't found until 2 weeks later. Why did it take so long? The water levels were receding, so maybe visibility improved. But AWP found it quickly once they searched. Why didn't the initial dive teams find it? Good question, DeepSeek. Deepthink. Sammy's behavior post-discovery, she did media interviews, which is unusual for a witness. Maybe seeking attention or trying to shape the narrative. DeepSeek, you little shit. Also, the GoFundMe had a large anonymous donation. Bro. Bro. Oh, Oh man, I'm just gonna read this whole thing. Sammy's behavior post-discovery. She did media interviews, which is unusual for a witness, maybe seeking attention or trying to shape the narrative. Also, the GoFundMe had a large anonymous donation. Could that be a red herring or someone involved in trying to contribute? This is. Phew. So, compiling all of these points, timeline issues, conflicting witness statements, autopsy contradictions, potential evidence mishandled, social media clues, and possible foul play indicators, the investigator needs to address each discrepancy, re-interview witnesses, re-examine evidence, and consider alternative scenarios beyond an accident. Damn. And then it just breaks down the same thing that it keeps saying is 1203, 1233, 1236. The discrepancy in this is if the car entered the water, so now it's breaking down how it came up with this. If the car entered the water at 12:33, Kiely could not have been at the party at 12:36. This creates a 3-minute contradiction between physical evidence and witness testimony. Possible explanation: fire cam timestamps inaccuracies. Nope. Nope. Sammy's timeline is incorrect or fabricated. Kiely's phone was destroyed before the car submerged. Example: thrown into the water separately. Bro, DeepSeek even pointing this shit out. This is crazy, dude. 2. The autopsy toxicology contradictions. Cause of death. The autopsy findings have no water in the lungs, airways, or sinuses. No laryngospasms or dry drowning. Heart is in pristine condition. The only thing is, decomposition is consistent with submersion. Contradiction. The official conclusion, accidental drowning, conflicts with the autopsy evidence. If Kiely did not drown, how did she die? Unanswered questions. Was she unconscious before she entered the water? Did positional asphyxia from the overturned vehicle cause her death? Was there an undetected medical event? Can't be cardiac arrhythmia because the heart's in, there's nothing wrong with her heart. Toxicology report: ethanol 88 milligrams per 100 gram, attributed to decomposition, not consumption. THC metabolites indicate prior marijuana use, but no active impairment. Nicotine incontinence suggests recent nicotine use. Discrepancy: no evidence of intoxication at the time of death, yet the car drove into the reservoir. Raises questions about the driver intent or external factors. Examples: disorientation or coercion. Witness statement inconsistencies. Sammy Smith's account. Sammy Smith claims Kiely was not planning to drive home, contradicting Kiely's 11:30 p.m. text to her mother, leaving in 45 minutes. Elsa's statement: Kiely walked toward her car alone at 12:30. Sammy's 12:36 a.m. call conflicts with fire cam footage and these other statements. Analysis: Sammy's credibility is questionable. Relationship: Kate Cuneo clarified Sammy and Kiely were not close friends. Media behavior: Sammy gave multiple interviews, which is atypical for peripheral witness. B. Elsa's testimony: last saw Kiely walking toward her car at 12:30. Offered Kiely a ride, but she declined, stating she had a ride. Contradiction: if Kiely had a ride, why was she alone in her car? Suggests Kiely intended to drive herself. Jennifer and David Nepove witnessed sketchy guys arriving at 12:30, prompting teens to leave. Missing information. No follow-up on the identity or actions of these individuals. No connection established between sketchy guys and Kiely's disappearance. 4. Vehicle and physical evidence gaps. The tire tracks. Faint tracks leading into the reservoir were not noticed during the initial search from August 6th through 21st, and they were discovered retroactively via aerial footage from August 23rd. Investigation error. Failure to document tire marks. Earlier delayed recovery. Let that sink in. B. Vehicle damage. Hood and roof damage consistent with water entry and flipping. But the unanswered question is, why did Kiely drive straight into the reservoir? There's no steering input, which means straight tracks, and no mechanical defects found. She didn't try to stop. She didn't pull her emergency brake. She didn't have no seatbelt on. 2 windows were down. She didn't attempt to honk her horn. She didn't attempt to scream out her window. Phone forensics. Phone hard shut off at 12:33 a.m. Missing analysis. The last outgoing, incoming calls and texts. Whether the phone was functional post 12:33 a.m. Example, Sammy Smith's 12:36 phone call. FBI already confirmed her phone was done. It was done at 12:33. Red flags for Sammy. Social media and behavioral red flags. Deleted Instagram messages. No follow-up on the sender or the context of the message. Why was it deleted? B. Partygoer non-cooperation. Sheriff's Department reported difficulty in obtaining photos and videos from attendees. The implication is potential withholding of evidence. Example, underage drinking, foul play. The GoFundMe anomaly. The anonymous $25,000 donation, the unanswered question, donor identity, and motive. Damn. Deep thinking hard, dude. This is crazy. 6. Search and recovery failures. A. The initial search efforts. Dive teams and helicopters failed to locate the vehicle despite proximity to shore. And the error can't be in inadequate sonar and ROV usages because they did that in the early stages. B. Water level changes. The reservoir levels dropped negative 3.99 feet between August 6th and 23rd, exposing the vehicle. The missed opportunity was the receding water should have prompted repeated shoreline searches. Why did they stop after the 15th? Why did they? That's the thing that really irks me, is because they knew that the reservoir was getting lower and lower and lower. That is when they should have went back the 17th, 18th, and 19th and really combed that fucking water. Like, they shouldn't have drawn back. They should have implicated more resources or sent those same resources back out. But they really suck at follow-up, so. 7. Official conclusion versus evidence. A. Accidental drowning directly contradicts the autopsy findings, no water in lungs. The alternative theory would be 1. Kiely died before entering the water. Example, a medical event or foul play. 2. The vehicle was placed in the water post-mortem. Wow, 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 y'all. I'm gonna keep this zoomed in for this part here. Holy shit. I'm just gonna reread this. 7. Official conclusion versus evidence. A. Accidental drowning. Directly contradicts the autopsy findings, no water in lungs. Alternative theories. 1. Kiely died before entering the water. Example, medical event, foul play. 2. Vehicle was placed in the water post-mortem. B. Lack of foul play investigation. No suspects were interviewed despite Sammy's inconsistent statements, deleted social media threats, and presence of sketchy guys at a party. Recommendations for further investigation. Listen up, CHP. Placer County, Nevada County, Washoe County, FBI, all 44 fucking agencies that took on missing Kiely Rodni's case. 1. Re-examine the digital evidence. Forensic analysis of Kiely's phone and Sammy's phone to verify call logs. Recover deleted social media messages. Re-interview witnesses like Sammy Smith so she can clarify her 12:36 a.m. call and her relationship with Kiely. Elsa, confirm Kiely's actions between 12:30 and 12:33 a.m. since you were at this party until 1 a.m. Partygoers, why don't you identify them sketchy guys and obtain withheld media? It's called a warrant. It's called a subpoena. You can do it. There's enough evidence there. 3. Explore foul play. Investigate Sammy's motives and alibi. Analyze the anonymous GoFundMe donor. Reconstruct the timeline. Sync the fire cam footage with the phone records to resolve this 12:33 versus 12:36 a.m. discrepancy. Medical reassessment. Consult a forensic pathologist to determine the true cause of death. Example, asphyxia or trauma. This gives me goosebumps. Conclusion. The Kiely Rodni case is marred by critical inconsistencies in the timeline, witness statements, and forensic evidence. The official accidental drowning conclusion is unsupported by the autopsy, and the investigation failed to address red flags such as deleted threats, non-cooperative witnesses, and unexplained vehicle entry into the reservoir. A reopened investigation focusing on digital forensics, witness credibility, and foul play is warranted to resolve these discrepancies. Let's thumb that up. That's incredible, y'all. Marred is an understatement, but holy shit, hearing this come from AI that has there's no bias when it comes to artificial intelligence. They're just breaking down the data that law enforcement gave us, that witness statements gave us, and telling us they see foul play too, y'all. All right. This is incredible. So for anybody, I don't know if you guys can access this. Somebody click on this and tell me if I share this link, if it'll let you open that chat or not. If it does, I'm gonna go ahead and include my other searches in here as well, so that whoever wants to back it up can. Okay, let me get that on 100% again. Can someone click that link for me? I don't care who does it. Can someone click that link and let me know if it pops up this Kiely Rodni chat? And if it doesn't, also let me know. Because if it does, then I will just share my other things too. I gave it my attaboy yesterday and that last time we were messing with it, and I'm glad I just keep throwing like huge chunks of information at it, and it keeps coming up with the same exact conclusion. Now with everything all in one thingy and it breaking it down that consistently without me putting any extra anything in it, that conclusion is, it's just insane. It's insane to me. So while I wait for somebody to let me know if that link works, I'm going to go ahead and read what, it's going to say one more stop and you have to verify that you're human. That's all. Just verify that you're human. Nope, not unless you sign. Okay, so it wants me to sign in my account. Well, good thing we're documenting it, right? All right. So I asked Grok I would like to start an in-depth, comprehensive investigative report from an investigator's perspective, highlighting any inconsistencies, discrepancies, and contradictions within it. I will include a timeline, witness statements, autopsy report, toxicology, and any aspects of the investigation. And then it just broke down a structured approach in which I need to get all this information in here. And then I just did, let's start with the victim's name, Kiely Rodni, age 16, female. Can I add her timeline of events to start looking at this data from an investigator's perspective? And what's crazy is I didn't even tell it. I didn't even give it any information, and it already started breaking down a timeline. 6 p.m., 11:30 p.m., 12 a.m., yo. Whoa. Yeah, I didn't even insert anything in here. And it's already saying, yeah, see, I didn't put anything in here. That's all I did was asked it that and put that there. That's it. Timeline of events. Let's see what Grok has obtained from the internet. 6 p.m., Kiely Rodni is captured on a surveillance footage. Where's the footage, man? We got a picture of a fucking side of a screen. Like, the angle of that screen is so questionable. Like, that was a red flag for me. And then the fact of after saying, yeah, this is Kiely, without even like, did you not notice the tattoo between the breasts there? And then them not, as law enforcement, going to Hirschdale RV Deli, getting a warrant to get the full footage, and then, I don't know. Why didn't you release it to the media? Is that because it would fuck up someone's alibi? Wonder what it would think of the white purse full of money. I'm not going to put stuff like that into it until I get all, like, the facts in the timeline and all that stuff. I want to see how well Grok works with timelines, which I haven't even put this in there. Anyway, 6 p.m., Kiely Rodni is captured on a surveillance footage at a local business in Truckee, California, wearing a black bodysuit, which changed, green dicky pants, and black Vans. Which is weird, because if you look at that surveillance footage, those are not black Vans. Those are white slide shoes. Look at it a little bit closer. You'll see that they're white slides with like pink writing on it. If anybody out there that has known Sammy through the years has a picture of her wearing white slides with pink writing, would you privately, anonymously, get it to me? That'd be great. This is the last confirmed visual sighting before her disappearance. Who confirmed this? Who confirmed that picture was her? Was it Stephanie Frickberg? Who confirmed it? That's what I want to know. I want to know the officer, the detective, and their badge ID number. That I want to know, and that I will find out. August 5th, late evening, 11:30 p.m., Kiely texts her mother to ask if she can extend her curfew to 12:30 a.m., indicating her plan to leave the party around that time. Wow. August 6th at 12 a.m., Elsa Pekarek, a party attendee, reports seeing Kiely around this time at the party near Prosser Family Campground in Tahoe National Forest. At 12:15 a.m., Kiely texts her mother that she... Wait, no, she didn't. No, because this is the time she should have left. So this is where it's got this wrong, but that's okay. This is what Grok knows from media telling it whatever. I haven't put anything in here yet. I'm just asking it questions. 12:30 is the last known sighting of Kiely by friends at the party. Her phone last pings near the campground. See? I know I'm not misreading that. 12:33 a.m., the last signal from Kiely's phone is detected, suggesting it turned off or went out of service. Investigative notes. Discrepancy. There is a potential inconsistency between Kiely's reported plan to leave at 12:15 a.m. and the last sighting at 12:30 a.m. Was she delayed or did something else occur? Holy shit, Grok. Good question. Let's zoom in on that question. Investigative notes. Discrepancy. There is a potential inconsistency between Kiely's reported plan to leave at 12:15 a.m. and the last sighting at 12:30 a.m. Was she delayed or did something else occur? Good question, Grok. Good question. Post-disappearance. 8 a.m., Kiely's mother, Lindsay Rodni Neiman, checks her daughter's phone location, which shows the last location at the campground. She calls Kiely's friends, learning that Kiely was supposed to meet at Starbucks for camping, but didn't show up. 9 a.m., friends return to the campground, but find neither Kiely nor her vehicle. Same day, Kiely is officially reported missing. An Amber Alert is not issued due to lack of evidence of abduction. Investigative action. Search initiated. A massive search involving multiple agencies, including ground and aerial searches, begins. August 9th, more than 200 tips received by law enforcement, but no new leads. August 21st, discovery. Kiely's body and vehicle are found submerged in Prosser Reservoir by the volunteer dive team Adventures with Purpose. At least Grok knows. The vehicle was upside down in 12 to 14 feet of water. Investigative notes. The location of the discovery. The vehicle was found exactly where Kiely's phone last pinged, suggesting she might have driven into the water herself, but this raises questions about why it took so long to find despite extensive search efforts. The vehicle's condition. The SUV's windows were either down or broken, which could suggest either an attempt to escape or suspicious activity. October 13th, 2022. The autopsy. The coroner rules Kiely's death as an accidental drowning. Her body was found in the rear cargo compartment of the SUV, suggesting she attempted to escape or was moved there after the vehicle entered the water. Investigative point for further inquiry. Time discrepancies. Between her last known interactions and the discovery of her vehicle, there's a significant window where her movements or interactions are unaccounted for. Party witnesses. The large number of attendees at the party, 200 to 300, suggests there might be more witnesses or video evidence not yet fully explored. Yeah, this tech has been around for quite a while. I'm just glad that they're releasing AI to the public to use. I know they utilize what people use it for to their benefit as well, but hey, I do like ChatGPT, I like DeepSeek, and I love Grok. Like I said, Grok is really good for data, not so much images anymore. Like when you used to click on Grok 2 up here, it used to say our improved AI assistant, and then underneath it, it had like fun mode, and it was like accurate mode or whatever. And I enjoyed both those modes for image generation, but they updated it to this Grok 2 improved AI assistant, and now image generation is just, it's terrible. Unless it's political, it's not accurate. I do want to know why it was making all her car pictures from last night on a road in an accident. But hey, I just got questions. All right. So where are we at here? Oh, where the hell were we at? Dude, where are we at? Oh no. Okay, here we are right here. Oh, investigation points for further inquiry. Time discrepancies. Between her last known interactions and the discovery of her vehicle, there's a significant window where her movements or interactions are unaccounted for. Party witnesses. The large number of attendees at the party, 200 to 300, suggests there might be more witnesses or video evidence not fully explored. Vehicle's entry into the water. Was this an accident, or do the circumstances suggest foul play? The condition of the vehicle and its windows need deeper forensic analysis. Digital forensics. More detailed analysis of her phone, social media, or any digital footprints might provide clues to her state of mind or last interactions, which is crazy that law enforcement didn't lock her social media accounts down. Rather, they allowed friends and family to get all over her socials. I would love to know who did what on her accounts and why. I'm impressed with DeepSeek and Grok. From an investigator's perspective, this timeline highlights several areas where further investigation might be warranted, including re-interviewing witnesses, analyzing any new or overlooked digital evidence, maybe that picture, and possibly revisiting the scene with new questions or technology to answer unresolved aspects of Kiely Rodni's case. And then I asked it if I can add this to whatever it's doing up here, a copy-pasted spreadsheet, and it's just telling me how I can prepare the data, and then looking at two integrations of the way that I can do it. I think I need to I think I might need to, I don't know if I need to retype. I think I should retype it so that it, let me just pull it up. Let me look at it in text format and let me see what it looks like here. All right. So I don't think it's gonna be able to read links. How am I supposed to put this? Okay, time, or date, time. Yeah, I can take all these links out. Actually, can I? Let me just take all this out for a minute. Whoa, not all of it. Just the timeline. Let me take this and do this. And then we're going to leave space for the timeline in this. This is low-level example of quantum computing. Yep, very low level. Like bottom of the rung. Us peasants only get the shit that they've way beyond advanced. We've had this tech for quite a while. IBM pioneered it, back in the 80s. It truly is remarkable if used properly. Glad it's finally public, me too. I'm very impressed with DeepSeek. It's light years ahead of the other public products. Yeah, it is. DeepSeek is by far more advanced than anything I've ever used AI-wise, including ChatGPT. The only thing like I said, I put in a request to them, and they keep saying they have a high volume of people that are requesting the token message limit to be raised, so that might be a possibility in the next update, and I'm hoping so. I even got on the developer forums to see what they're saying about it, and they're highly considering it, or doing a paid version, which I'm not a fan of. I can't even say I'm not a fan of Chinese developed stuff, because I am. They're very smart people. I am, however, iffy on the way that they use this data. But that same concern applies to our own US government. You remember that woman who claimed someone on Kiely Rodni's social media sent them a message of her in a leather jacket after she... I do remember that! I do remember that! I don't ever recall seeing a picture, but I do remember it was on Kiely. It was like the dash dot... What does it just say? Kiely on there? Kiely Rodni in all lowercase, and then it was like a underscore dot account, and then they changed her name on her account. Did you notice that too? Like, there's just things that I've noticed in the first 24 hours, 48 hours, which were the most critical time frames of what people were doing in Kiely's account. It's concerning. All right, so let me go to this timeline. Let me see if I can just take row A, B, and D, because Grok is not going to be able to look at outside links. And then let me copy this. Let me see if I can paste this in here. Oh my. Ah! There's a lot of data right here. Okay. So, I don't need this. Should I know it's a lot of work, but it's requesting here that I do it in this format. Should I do that? What is it? That's what it's asking. A line between each thing like that. Oh, this is gonna suck, but... This is gonna suck, but it's okay. So... It's alright. We're doing it anyway. I want this to be perfect. You feel me? What does anybody know a more accurate time of when Lindsay last saw Kiely that morning before she left for Hot August Nights in Reno on August 5th? I want to say it was like 11, but I could be wrong. Oh well, I'll just leave morning there, unless anybody can give me an accurate, not a guess, but an accurate number. We're looking for facts here, y'all. Alright. I don't think I'm going to need to put that much tab between all this, but I am going to have to put spaces. Yeah, I don't think tabs have to be between here. I'm sorry, y'all. This is what I'm doing. You can stay here and hang out while I work on making sure... Why won't that let me delete? Oh, there we go. Make sure this timeline is how Grok wants it written. I should put Lindsay Rodni Neiman instead of LRN here too. Oh, this is gonna suck, but it'll be worth it. I hope. Alright, that's a space. I believe the woman had posted a comment to LE on Facebook. Can't remember which agency, though. I might have it somewhere. Like I said, I have so much that I'm still going through. But if you do find it, so that I can just directly time date it and put it in a folder, that would be fucking awesome. I would kiss you on your lips. Even though I probably shouldn't say that, but it's okay. See, I feel like this is fucking up my spreadsheet. I feel like it's making it even worse. I'm just gonna do this. I'm going back. I don't know what I should do here. I don't know if I should do that like it's suggesting me to do, because that seems more... That seems more Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Versus... I don't know, man. That just seems very jarbled. I think it'll understand what I've had here before. I'm going back to the way I had it written. It just, that's too much. Too much. Okay. I'm just gonna put tabs between here and hope for the best. That way I'm not messing with this timeline too much. And then... tab. Yeah, if I just insert tabs in here, and then I'm gonna add her quote, statement from Lindsay, quote. We're gonna quote that statement. Do what you gotta do, BoobTube. I'll be around. I'll probably be here for quite a bit, so. And I plan on running multiple lives tonight until I get tired, so. Yeah, I'm leaving Steve Fisher's name on there. Alright, I'm gonna put this in quotes because this is quoted. That there. God bless you, BoobTube. Get your relax on or be productive. Either which way, I'll be here. I'll be here all night off and on. Actually, I'm changing this. I'm putting a picture of a surveillance video at Truckee RV on Hurstdale. Okay. See, I'm glad I'm going through this so that I make sure that could be Kiely, but could be Sammy Smith based upon tattoo in middle of chest and lack of 3 necklaces. Okay. 8 p.m. Elsa arrives at the party. Okay. Oh. Tab. I just want to make sure that there is tabs between each of these statements. Yep. A picture of a screen of a surveillance video. That's crazy. 9915. I'm just gonna put Sammy Smith. Because that should just be like that. Okay. 930. Yep. And they are quoted saying approximately 20 local expected people arrive at the gathering. Okay. Okay. This statement is not Does anybody remember who made the statement, a huge group? I think that was one of the Jane Does. Yeah. Yeah, this is... I'm going to move this up because this is what I keep saying I need to move up on the timeline. Up here. This belongs at the 9:30. Let me just add this to the 9:30 timeline. And then we'll just put... I think it was Jane Doe that said this. Jane Doe 2. Statement. We'll just make it a Jane Doe just because. What's up, Mega? It's gonna be another productive night for Kiely Rodni's case. I am just preparing the timeline in the sequence that Grok wants me to, so that it's accurately read and data is analyzed properly. So I'm just going through the timeline, making sure that everything is okay. At 10 p.m. This also... Ooh. Heck a wreck. She's not making a note of Kiely. Very brief interaction as Mags was leaving. Okay, so I just edited this to Kiely and Mags arrive at the party. They parked in less than 100 yards from where the teens gathered at the sanctuary. Elsa Pekarek speaks to Mags, not making a note of seeing or speaking to Kiely. Very brief interaction as Mags was leaving. What was her quote? What was her after statement of... I want to get her statement right. I'm gonna go find that statement real quick so I get this accurate in this timeline. Kiely Rodni, Kiely's case. She made this statement in early... Let me find this news thingy. You might hear echo because I'm gonna let it play over my speakers while my mic is enabled. I just need to find this spot. Nope. I want to say it was the 9th. Because, man, August 7th, Sammy was eager as... Look, and that's the thing, is a witness and a possible prime suspect. It's odd to me that her, of all people, had to insert herself in the media as quick as she did. Just, it's crazy. Alright, I know I have this titled with Mags there. Nope, this isn't where she says that. She says it here somewhere, I think, though. Hold on. Let me find it. Here? No. Wait. No, it's not this one. It's one near here. Oh, no, this is nighttime.
The desperate search for near Lake, California. Authorities believe R's phone has been out of attendance.
Nope, not that one.
We're here at the truck.
Oh, she just woke up from a little nappy nap. That's what's up. Okay, that's Mom and Sammy. Come on, where's Mags? Nope, that's not it. I don't think this is it. I think this is just Waldo again. Why can't I call her Waldo in this? Okay, this isn't Mags. I know there's one here, right here somewhere. Alright, that's not it. That's that interview, but... Come on, where's the interview of Mags? I want her exact words.
I want nothing more than that.
Thanks for joining. So any
Words, so please just.
Okay, that's Mom again. Maybe it's in the what we know so far. Yeah, in the beginning of the live, I threw everything I could at DeepSeek just to see if it would say the same thing. It's Mag's statement where she says that when I arrived at the party in the first, I don't know if it's 10 minutes or 15 minutes that I was there, a group of 5 guys tried to forcibly make me take bong rips without my boyfriend something or other. You remember that statement? I need to quote it. I need the exact quote. I need that exact quote. Come on, man.
I want nothing more. So scared and we.
Alright, let me just do this. Let me see if I type Mags in here. Was it 10 minutes? Salmon Mags, Salmon Mags. Damn it. I don't think it's on this one. Mm-mm. Oh, come on, dude. And then we were almost at the 9th, so it can't be any of these, and I remember watching it with y'all the other night.
Is an abduction because her expands from their own website. Find Kiely.
Or were we almost on the 10th?
We have new images at 6 p.m. Kylie will help prepare.
Oh god. See, there's Sammy all up in everything. What's she telling people right here? Don't search up here. You can only search outside this blue thingy. What a great help you are. What a great friend you are.
We have new images tonight.
Yeah, she was outside the rec center. Yeah, I just can't remember if that... I'm pretty sure it's from the 8th. It's either the 8th or the 9th.
Search continues as seen investigating the
I just want to give her.
people who have video is asking for more help. Track a few hours before video show a scene at Placer County's disappearance.
See, it's something like that. This is at nighttime. See, it's before this. I know we watched it already. Let me go back. It's not going to be on August 6th. That's Anna Larson. Authorities ask. See, I could have sworn. Alright, we'll just go through these real quick. I won't skip so fast this time. See, that's just Sammy. It was just Sammy on the 7th. I don't recall... Because this is the interview that I played the other day that everybody said that they hadn't heard this interview before either. And then there's this one, but this is just Mom talking again. Yeah, see, that's just Lindsay. Sammy's tips. Let me try this one again.
Search and rescue crews are looking for a 16th by the Placer Reservoir. Emmy Smith.
I think a lot.
Placer County Sheriff's license plate Placer Reservoirs there.
I could have sworn that the interview was with that, oh man, what the hell is her name?
Kiely Rodni
Wait, this might be it. Because I recall it being right after this one. Or soon after. I remember that one. I remember watching that one with y'all. This might be it. Okay, there's Sammy. There's Mom. Come on, Mags, where are you?
5'7".
Let me try this one.
The search for missing 6 live.
Bring in one of Kylie's,
Oh, here comes the twirl.
Coming to me, a call. We're all good. Like everybody's had entered.
Might be this one.
Lived and split up into or registration thing.
I know it was right around these though.
Like, I'm on it, man. Like I'm down.
Oh, it's still Sammy talking.
Thank you so much. That they will not stop out community this time. So one that they can go and all the information.
See, I thought it was with her, but it's not. Alright, let's try this one. This is about the vigil. Oh, it might be here.
and horror. Last saw Kiely Friday morning before attend a senior highway and text at 11 is kind of on the left, supposed to be open. Yeah.
I literally
Here it is.
had it be way larger than ever expected. Within the only 10 minutes that I was there.
Within the only 10 minutes that I was there,
I literally had a group of 5 guys.
Out to grasp, yeah.
Expected. Within the only 10 minutes that I was there, I literally had a group of 5 guys try to come.
I literally had a group of 5 guys.
Had a group of 5 guys try to come get me to take it.
Come get me to take. Come on.
Had a group of 5 guys.
The Bay Area.
It grew to be way larger than ever expected. Within the only 10 minutes that I was there, I literally had a group of 5 guys try to come get me to take as many.
Try to get me to take as many, I think she says bong rips right there.
Of 5 guys try to come get me to take as many bong rips as I could.
Should I put all the likes? No, I shouldn't.
Rips as I could.
As I could.
Forcefully without.
Forcefully. Without my, I do think she says boyfriend being present, but I can correct that if that is not what she says. Let's get it.
Within the only 10 minutes that I was there, I literally had a group of 5 guys try to come get me to take as many
bong rips
as I could, forcefully without my boyfriend present. There was a lot of guys that did approach us. Definitely, I would.
Okay. Without my boyfriend present. Okay, we got that. There's that quote. There we go. Kicky Ray, 5 guys and fries. What you doing, girl? It's good to see you, honey. I know them forced bong rips, huh? So she says, within the only 10 minutes that I was there, I literally had a group of 5 guys come try to get me to take as many bong rips as I could, forcefully without my boyfriend present. Okay, 10:30, Kiely responds to Jagger's text where he complains about his day, and she listens and says, "Oh, I'm sorry that you're going through that." He tells her not to do anything stupid. Okay. Let's add this in here. That way I don't confuse Grok at all. At this point, 10:30 p.m., the ground is covered in glow sticks. Uh, 10:30 to 11 p.m. Jane Doe 1 comes forward and says she was at the party for half an hour and notes she went to Forest Charter with Kiely. I need this date on here as well. I don't know why there's not a date with that, but we fixing it. Okay, I'm putting a note in here that on 8/5 between 9 and 11 p.m., Juan Almanza Zavalda and Jeanette Pantoya, the Yuba City couple, leave Reno hot August nights. I'm going to add that on there. 11 p.m. First time Elsa sees Kiely, which is crazy. Because if Kiely and Mags get there, and Elsa Pekarek speaks to Mags, but does not make any note of seeing or speaking to Kiely, why did it take her an hour to be the first time that she saw Kiely? Does anybody remember in Sammy's statement? Oh no, it's right here. Sammy, let me take the and out. Sammy and Kiely go to Kylie's car to charge phones. Sammy's statement. Her and Kiely go to Kylie's car to charge phones and drink more of the alcohol that was in Kylie's car, which I think she's trying to put blame on Kiely there. Sammy mentions a couple other friends being in the vehicle as well. Well, that's crazy, Sammy, because the toxicology notes that the alcohol, the ethanol levels were due part or all due to composition. Yeah, phones and vapes per the local. I think that woman just pulled an SF all up on that shit, but way worse. Sammy mentions a couple of other friends being in the vehicle as well. No mention or investigation. Actually, no mention or corroboration. I'm chopping this word up. With other people in car. So, Sammy mentions a couple other friends being in the vehicle as well. No mention or corroboration with other people in car of this statement. This is the same time that Sammy asked Kiely for a ride home from the party. Because, and I quote, her ride was leaving and I wanted to stay longer. Man, that's a big statement from Sammy there at 11 p.m., huh? It's crazy. 11 p.m. Lindsay Rodni Neiman. Her mom. Let me get a tab added in there. Okay, here we go. Between an 11 and 11:30 p.m. Actually, I don't want to put this. This needs to come out of there too. 11 to 11:30 p.m. A play fight happens between high school. Let me put the word high school because I don't know if Grok will know what the hell I'm saying. High school juniors John Doe 2 and John Doe 3 have that play fight. This is the video in the news where we see people crowded around and one of the John Does is screaming. It's just, her statements, they're all, I mean, even AI knows that her statements do not make, nobody can verify them. Hell, why didn't law enforcement? Why didn't law enforcement make the statement that Sammy Smith was cleared like they did Jagger Westfall? Kiely texts mom, says she plans on leaving in the party in 45 minutes, around 12:15 a.m. this is also the last time that Elsa goes into the parking area. I hope Grok can break this data down and analyze this. "12 a.m. Jane Doe 3 arrives as a group of 3 directly across." I'm gonna put Prosser Creek Reservoir, just so that it doesn't get confused like it's 2 different places. 12 a.m. last time Elsa sees Sammy Smith. 12:03 last location Mom was able to see was at the campground. Before location on, what the hell is it called? Live 360 is turned off, right? Mom's statement is, it was very out of character for Kiely to not share her location with me. I remember her saying that. I don't know why there's not a date on this, but let's fix that. I'm so sorry. We are only on the 6th of making sure this timeline goes in. Kiely should be leaving. Side note, before Sammy Smith. 8/6, 12:20 a.m. All lights are taken out of the trees and the generator used for the party is taken home. 12:25. The last time Sammy sees Kiely. I was leaving and I gave her a hug, telling her I loved her and goodbye. See her, and then the next day, what she told Kiely is different, which is crazy. 12:25 a.m. Sammy alleged, because there's no confirmation on this, Sammy allegedly leaves the party. I don't know why my dates are okay. I don't know why this is spaced like this. Yeah, it's spaced right. That's spaced right. That's not. That's not. That's not. Sorry, y'all. I just want to make sure this is all consistent through the whole thing. Alright, cool. Back to where we were. 12:30. Campers Jennifer and David Napove witness a large group of cars. Wait a minute. It's on here that they witnessed the cars coming in. Yeah, for the gathering. Okay. Alright. Around 12:30 a.m. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. So here's the thing. Is if Sammy left at 12:25, how can she make a statement that around 12:30 these sketchy guys show up? And she left Marika Beck make that statement. Because Sammy says that around 11 that happened, and Mags says it was within the first 10 minutes that she was there, but Marika Beck is saying around 12:30. So those are 3 conflicting statements right there as well. So I'm gonna make her statement her own to so that it 12:30 a.m. This is hearsay from Marika Beck, because she was not at the party. Actually, I'm going to do third-party information. Third-party information from Marika Beck. Okay, got that. Okay, this is the same time. Like, there's a lot of shit going on at 12:30, y'all. 12:30. Kiely falls into a hole next to where Elsa and her friend John Doe 4. It's just crazy, like, none of these kids' names were released, but man, was Sammy eager to throw Mags and fucking Jagger under the bus, right? Naming everybody else's names, but not her own friends' names. Just like they didn't want to release where the fucking surveillance footage came from. Or the picture of the screen. Just a local truckie store. They help her up and asked if she was okay, and she said yes. Okay. I don't like all these and signs. John Doe 4 asked Kiely if she had a ride home because he was taking Elsa home and he had space in his car. Kiely said she had a ride and walked away alone. Okay, that's accurate. This is the last time that Elsa sees Kiely. Actually, I'm gonna make that its own thingy. Oh, Megan's gonna be in this one. Megan Cole. Statement from Evan Fight. Evan goes to his car to listen to music at 12:30. 12:33 a.m. Snapchat data shows ping in same location at campground. Here comes the discrepancy. 12:36, Sammy receives a call from Kiely. Asking Sammy if she needs a ride home. Sammy reports that she is in someone else's car at this time. What the hell she say? She says... driving, being driven, pretty much on 89 with my ride. Isn't that what she said? On her way home. Okay. Sammy states, when she called me, she was not in a car. I could hear the party and people, many people, talking in the background. Oh, how is that possible? How? All right. There needs to be a date there, 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 and there needs to be a date there. Alright. This will also be 2 a.m. I don't know how I can do this, so I'm just gonna do Megan Cole statement. Evan goes to his car to take a nap. But, okay, so at 12:30, he goes to his car to listen to music. And then he goes to his car at 2 a.m. to take a nap. Okay, got that. I couldn't believe Ellie Handmaid not already gone around and requested videos from these stories. I know, Mega. It's... Alright, Elsa begins to walk to her car with John, walk to their car with John Doe 4 at the pavement. She says it's a left out, a right to the water, and left. Quote. Why does this seem... No, it's not off. House begins to walk to... No, that's right. To car with John Doe 4 at pavement. Let me put a comment in there. 1 a.m. Elsa pulls away from the party. 1:47. Alder Hill fire cam. What appears to be a collision between two unidentified cars. 2 a.m. Jane Doe 3 leaves the party with her two friends. Evan goes to car to take a nap. This is also... Oop. Sorry if this is boring, y'all, but this is super important that we do this so that we get this information in Grok properly. This is also at 8 a.m., the same time Lindsay is waking up and realizing Kiely isn't home. Megan Cole makes a statement. This is when Evan is waking up and leaving Prosser, too. He's getting the fuck up out of there. Which puts him there as much as Elsa. It's crazy. 8:09 a.m. Kiely is supposed to meet friends at Starbucks to go camping. That wasn't she supposed to go camping at Boca? Isn't that where she was supposed to go camping? Which is weird because that's where Nick tow truck guy goes to do a battery service call. Kiely is supposed to meet friends at Starbucks to go camping. Okay. I'm gonna take this out here because I think this is... Kiely is supposed to meet friends. I think it's Mags, Maddie, and the unnamed girl, which I know her name. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. What the hell is her name? I can't think of it right now. That's fine. Okay. I can take this out. 8:06 a.m. CHP incident report. Mom calls Truckee CHP Roxana Vargas, inquires about any contact with Kiely's vehicle. No mention of Kiely missing. But possible she called another agency, which I still have yet to find it, to open a missing person report. Truckee... Oh, whoa. Truckee Police Department, Placer County Sheriff's Office, or Nevada County Sheriff's Office. Which could reside with but no confirmation as of yet on missing person report. Okay, there we go. For the amount of drinks we both had together, she's not that dumb, she added. I remember we were partying together, she was having fun, she seemed really happy, she was like normal, just on an adrenaline rush. Ooh. Do we have like a timestamp for that? Because I can add that statement in there. Let's add this with Sammy's statement here, right here. We'll add it here. Sammy's statement is for the, oh yeah, we can add in everything she was drinking. I was drinking from, what, how does she say that? Do I have to go back and listen to that shit? Because that's annoying as hell. For the amount of drinks we both had together, she was having fun. She seemed really happy. Sick. She was like normal, just on an adrenaline rush, huh? That's crazy. Yuba City, not UB. Does it matter? Yes, it does matter. I put that in here. 8/5/2022, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Juan Almanza, Zavalda, and Jet Pantoya, Yuba City couple, leaves Reno from hot August nights. Yeah, I think it matters. I think it matters. Given that Arrow Creek Parkway call, and that the license plates, which can't be possible because those plates came back to an Xterra. The plates that were spotted on, allegedly, Kylie's car. Smith, 18, said that there were plenty of attendees whom she not previously met, but none who seemed suspicious, gave unwanted attention. Wow, dude. Wow. What does she say? Everything she drank, I drank, right? But a later statement made by Emma's friends was, Kiely was drunk, Sammy not so much. That's crazy, right? I'm gonna add that here. All right. Anyone much older, and that the party consisted mainly of teens, recent graduates, and some college students from the surrounding areas, like Sierra College? What was the other girl that was missing that the cop miraculously was led to? You mean that detective that found her on the side of the road? Julissa Fuentes, yes. Which is odd that he found her off duty. Just, that's all. Just seems like some SFS shit. Mr. I solved the case. Did you now, sir? Feels like you compromised the case. Alright, what's going on here? Whoa. Tab. 9:08 a.m. Should I leave in here that Roxana Vargas from Butte CHP Public Safety Dispatcher clicked cancel before the incident was saved? Yeah, I'm gonna leave that in there. I'm gonna leave all this in here. I think it's gonna be important. Roxana Vargas cancels the response. Okay, and this is what... Okay. This EMS fire, Cal Fire, this was all who was notified an hour later after her little boo-boo. Notifies... I'm gonna write this different. Cal Fire Auburn and Grass Valley. Oh. Notifies, hold on. Notifies EMS and fire dispatch. Cal Fire Auburn and Grass Valley. There we go. Now we got that corrected. And then law enforcement. I need to put Nevada County Sheriff's Office. NCSO. There we go. All right. Oh, there's not a date here. That's why it looks funny. This is going to be a nice timeline. That's what I'm saying. Like, the scary dude thingy, like, doesn't come around until August 8th. And, I mean, it's really easy for teens that are allowing to, like, hold these secret meetings with each other to get their story straight. It should have never been allowed to happen unless they had these conversations tapped and recorded, which you know they didn't. Okay. 10:03 a.m. Incident 9:35 is put out for an attempt to locate juvenile at Prosser Lake. Okay. Stephen Locatelli cancels that response, which is crazy as hell to me. But that's okay. I'm going to take this out. I am, however, going to put Nick Giovanni in here. 11 a.m., 12 p.m. Nick Giovanni. Statement. Dispatched for a roadside assistance battery service call. Oh. Thinks he... Oh, hold on Kiely Rodni's 2013 Honda CRV. makes note of a female matching her description. Oop. And an unidentified male says the male and female looked like they had a rough night. What was the word that he used to describe? Oh, at unease. Female, was at unease. Asking how to connect a seatbelt to a belt. Notes car. And Nick also notes the car. What does he say? He then realized the car wouldn't start because it was in neutral. Right? Isn't that correct? Because he said he then realized that the car, wasn't it both of them realized that the car wouldn't start because it was in neutral? Statement. He ran tests and everything seemed, did he say operational or fine? He ran tests and everything, I think he said, seemed fine. I'm just gonna put operational. Alright, Nick Giovanni's statement. He was dispatched for a roadside assistance battery service call on Kiely Rodni's 2013 Honda CR-V. His statement is he ran tests and everything seemed operational. He makes a note of a female matching her description and an unidentified male. Says the male and the female look like they had a rough night. Female was at unease. Hold on. Female was asking how to connect a seatbelt to a belt. Nick also notes he then realized the car wouldn't start because it was in neutral. He left the scene before the male and female. Oh, I think I should put... at Boca Reservoir, north of Prosser family. Or actually, north of... what is it? Northeast. Northeast. Well, I'll just put north because that's what he says. North of Prosser Reservoir. I need to make that note in there. All right. Oh. Okay. Car wouldn't start because it was either stuck between gears or in neutral. I think that's what he says. Okay. Now we got that. Should I make note that every time and any time he would talk to one, the other would stand on the opposite side of the vehicle. Isn't that what he said? They were doing that little dancey dance thing. All right, now we got Nick's statement added there. This is all on the same day? Dang, dude. Yeah, it is. This is 8/7. Or is this 8/6? 5 to 7. No, this is 8/7. So this can be deleted off there. Oh, except for this. And I think... Let me go to Placer County. Let me see if it's the 6th or the 7th that they make the first. I think it's the 7th. Let me just make sure it's not the 6th. Cleanup, abduction, kids at the party. August 6th, KCRA. August 7th, find Kiely. Lindsay Rodney Neiman posts. What's this? August 7th, Truckee PD. Truckee PD puts it out on August 7th. Alright. Let me add that on there too. August 7th. I don't think I have a time on that, though. I don't have a timestamp on that. I wish I did. This is crazy. It took them so long to announce her missing. Truckee Police Department first tweet about... Oh, no, it's first Facebook post about Kiely Rodni missing. Then on 8/7, 5:47 p.m., Placer County Sheriff's Office, PCSO, makes first, I'm gonna put Twitter post about Kiely missing. Okay. And then was it August 6th or 7th that the wrong thing. 6th or 7th, the donation. August 7th. All right. See, accurate information is super important. All right. 8/7. Oh, this is supposed to be 8/7 as well. 8/7. GoFundMe account. Receives anonymous donation of $25,000. Sorry, y'all. Some ASMR typing. Okay. 8-7 from 5 to 7 p.m. Oh. Man, this is a mess. Come on, tab that shit. Thank you. Placer County Sheriff's Office. Group statements from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Truckee Rec Center. All right. From 5 to 7 p.m. Find Kiely is also... Why won't it let me tab that? Okay. Find Kiely.com. Friends and family website they set up. Sammy announces a protection meeting and is vital to attend. All right. Okay. Wow. Sorry, y'all, if this is boring as shit. Do you want me to make this bigger so y'all could read it? I could do that. Anna Larson Mags Larson's mom shares Sammy Smith's post. The search for Kiely has stopped. Announce to print flyers tomorrow. Man, I do not like this. I'm gonna add I'm gonna put this down here on its own. Tab 20 I'm just gonna put, was it 20 units? And hold on, let me just open that thingy up. Yeah, she did say it was like Lord of Flies. It's concerning that somebody would say that a party is like Lord of the Flies. Like, I understand that the Lord of the Flies reference could be, it's like a secret private place where kids could like go and get away with fuckery. But also in the same statement, we know the type of fuckery that those kids were doing in the Lord of the Flies. So, it's concerning. It's a concerning statement. Does anybody remember when Sammy made the Lord of the Flies statement? BoobTube would probably know it best off the top of heads. Man, I cannot wait until some nicotine comes that doesn't make me fucking nauseous. 6 milligrams is just a little bit too much. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause right here. I'm gonna stay live. I'm just gonna pause for a split second. I need to go potty real quick, and then I'll be right back, and I will continue on working on this timeline so that we can get it accurately put into Grok. Yeah, in the Independent article, do you remember what date it's from, honey? And then I'll be right back while you think. Oh, I gotta pee. I gotta let the kitty cat out of the back or the bedroom too. She didn't walk in. Are you gonna be a bad? Can you come out? Can you come climb up the wall? Come on, baby. Come on. What are you doing? Come on. Let's go play. Do you want to turn this on? Come on. Which one you want? You want that one? Or you want that one? Or you want both? There you go, baby girl. Sorry, I had to make sure my kitty cat was doing good too. I personally haven't watched the whole movie. What I did watch was disturbing. Yeah, that movie's messed up. August 10th? Okay. So when we get to August 10th, I'm gonna have to, let me open my chat from my phone. Let me load this up real. Phoenix's school. Oh, that's right, he has to apply for next year courses this weekend. Alright. Excuse me. What the hell am I doing? YouTube. Let me open my chat. Alright, we got chat. We got the Sun article opened for when the 10th comes. We can add that on. Let me get my damn Xbox controller off of here so that, oh, there it is, Lord of the Flies and full of illegal activity. Thank you, BoobTube. Thank you very much. Okay, 20 units. What was it? 20 units and how many agencies responded on the 8th? Where's it at? Bro, I know it's here. There it is right there. August 8th. Oh no, it's not. 77. Okay, oh, this is way so small. 1, 2, actually, I'm gonna type this all in. Actually, let's make this as accurate as possible. So we're gonna slide this over here. I'm gonna open this document. Wait, no, this is sourced from August 8th. I'm just gonna put 20 agencies. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay. And then this is when they start dialing it back because up here on, I do believe it's the morning of the 6th that it's mentioned. Where the hell is it at? I don't remember where I just put that at. I think it was in Sammy's statement where she's pointing at a map at last seen 1:30 or whatever. Or, no, it was a post made last seen at 1:30. That was on the 6th. And then by the 7th, they're already starting to dial it back. Sammy Smith is pointing at a map, last seen at 1 a.m. Okay, so let's... Oh, nope, that ain't it. I need this. I'm glad that I'm looking at this because it made me realize, actually, let me save this, file save, so then I can just copy and paste this into the timeline to fix the timeline as well. 8-7 Sammy Smith. Scene pointing at a, what would you call that map? A, United States Forest Service map. With red writing. Do not search here. With a blue circle around all of Prosser and Boca. Also written in red marker is a last seen at 1 a.m. with a dot at the Y intersection where the dirt meets the paved road at Prosser Family Campground. Yeah, boy! Okay. Then I'm going to scroll down here so I can close this. I'm just going to add this to 8.8 here somewhere. Oh, I got to take this dip out. It's already making me woozy. Ugh. Ugh. I'm going to add it right here. 08/08 2022. Placer. Oop, let me tab that. Placer County Sheriff's Office releases Unified Command update for August 9th, listing assisting agencies as California Highway Patrol, Federal, I always struggle with Bureau, EAU of Investigation. I'm gonna put FBI. I'm gonna put CHP here as well. Federal Bureau of Investigation. The Homeland Security, man. Isn't that Department of Homeland Security? DHS. Which is crazy as hell. The winner of the fight writes the history of the event. Something like that, man. Not this time, y'all. Ooh, I should add that to the statement. Hold on, we'll come back to this. Hold on. No, because her Tony Dodge interview isn't yet. So, nope, can't add that yet. Remind me, Billy, to add that, if it's not there already. Department of Homeland Security, Truckee Police Department, TPD, and Washoe County Sheriffs. Am I spelling? What the hell am I spelling? Sheriff's Office, WCSO. In unified command with Placer County Sheriff's Office. $77 personnel. Oop, I ain't even spelling that right. Personnel assigned. 528 dedicated personnel hours. 3 air resources. Placer County Sheriff's Office, CHP, Washoe County Sheriff's Office. And over 100 tips received between August 6th through 8th. Okay, we got that added. Now let's go back up here. Okay. Okay, with a dot at the Y intersection where the dirt meets the paved road at Presser Family Campground. 8-7. The GoFundMe reaches that's in caps lock. Reaches $63,000. Yep. In donations. Yep. Lindsay Rodney Neiman at Rec Center. Start to discuss the abduction theory. All right. Lindsay Rodney Neiman statement. They passed out flyers, spent the day at the rec center. Christine's good to see you, honey. Katie Bug, what you doing, girl? 8-7 at 11:07 p.m. Lindsay Rodney Neiman in a Facebook post. Kathleen Robertson is with Lindsay. And Sally Neiman is on their way. All right. 8-8. At 11:01 a.m., Sammy Smith, Monica DeAnda interviews with Sammy. Actually, let's just do this. Monica DeAnda interviews Sammy Smith. Where she admits they are filtering tips for law enforcement from the young adults and teens who attended the party that Kiely Rodni went missing from. Oh man. Oh yeah. People at interview include Linda Lucetti, Cassie Hebel, Kate Cuneo, Alika Nemeth, Mags Larson, Evan Fight, Sammy Smith, Nate Hambrecht. Who else is in the background? Nate Hambrecht, Evan Fight, Philip, Faracco, Dylan Bogan, Anna Larson. Okay, we got that added. August 10th, Gwyneth Paltrow joins the search. Hey, do you have, I know I have it somewhere, I just haven't found it yet. Do you have, because I could have sworn I documented it somewhere, but I don't know where it is off the top of my head, and I keep wanting to add that to my August 1st through 10th stuff. If you have that, can you take a screenshot of just her thingy? Because wasn't it Gwyneth Paltrow and somebody else? Somebody else around that same time puts on their Instagram that Kylie's missing. I know we went over it before. Yeah, please email it to me, just so I can download it. Faracco, no, not 2 hours. Okay, thank you. So who's at this interview with Sammy is Linda Lucetti, Cassie Hebel, Kate Cuneo, Philip Faracco, Dylan Bogan, Anna Larson, and Kylie's family. I'm just gonna put that. 8/8, 11:26 a.m. Jessica Lawson finds a black article of clothing, bodysuit /tank top. Kitty cat, please get out of there. Get from behind there. If you unplug my computer, I will be so upset. Come on, get out of there. Come on. You need some treats? Come here. Come on. I'll give you the goods. Come on. Come on. Where you at? I see you. There you are. Come on. Okay, you want the last of those ones? And then I'll go steal more out of Brubby's room in a little bit, okay? Here's my little baby. Oh yeah, she was there too. I know there's so many names that I'm missing on this shit, but at least we're making progress. Yeah, James Corbin. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I knew it was somebody else. Alright, on August 8th at 11:26 a.m., Jessica Lawson finds a black article of clothing. You know what? I want to make sure that that timestamp is correct, because I feel like it was like 9 in the morning. 8/8. Should be right here. Where the hell is it at? Bodysuit right here. Oh, it's right. 11:26 a.m. August 8th. Okay. Alright. Jessica Lawson finds a black article of clothing. Actually, I'm gonna put a black bodysuit or tank top on Prosser. Should I put the address on Prosser Dam Road? Actually, I'm gonna put that address there. Kylie's case. I just need to leave this folder freaking open because I keep going back to it. I'm so glad that we're doing this. I'm glad that I have time today to actually sit and do this. What do we say? August 8th? There it is right there. Found a black tank top on a rural part of Prosser Dam Road. Okay, let me add that. Jessica Lawson finds a black bodysuit or tank top on a rural road off Prosser Dam Road. Ah, where'd that go? Give me that back! Let me just put this here with this so I can just type it properly. While... Oh. Damn it. Prosser Dam Road while working. It doesn't say between Prosser and Bocas, so I'm just gonna leave that out. She makes note that there was a national forest officer and 2 FBI agents close by who she notified. Jessica took a picture of the article of clothing, but does not know if the agents or officer bagged and documented the item. Let's keep it real, you know? Evidence of a tank top was given to 2 FBI agents and a forestry ranger. Yeah. And the thing of it is she believes they bag it. But there's no confirmation they did, because here we go. We're going to add this to it. Wow. Placer County Sheriff's Office, despite proof the article of clothing was there, makes an Instagram statement. There was no tank top found. On August 10th. Actually, I'm going to add that to August 10th then. Let me go down to August 10th and add this there. Oh my. There's a lot I'm going to have to delete out of this. I'm so sorry, y'all, that this is taking so long, but this is super important. Okay, so this will be 08/10/2022. This is Placer County Sheriff's Office. Is this Instagram? No, this is Placer County Sheriff's Office makes a Twitter statement. Oh. Placer County Sheriff's Office makes a Twitter statement despite proof of the article of clothing found by, what was her name? Jennifer Lawson? Was that her name? What the hell's her name? Jessica Lawson. Where the hell am I at here? Found by Jessica Lawson. And wait, despite proof of the article of clothing found by Jessica Lawson, makes a Twitter, makes a Twitter statement, there was no tank top found. Get down! Get down! Why are you being so bad today? I see why Brubby locked you out of the room last night. Get down! Get down! You're not allowed up there. Get off the sink. Bitch, get down. Hold on 1 second. Baby, get down. Get down. I've been mad. Go play on your wall. Go play with your thousands of toys. Go play in your house. Go play in your bed. Play here. You want to turn your laser back on? Here. Here. Oh, she's being rotten. Oh. Now I'm knocking shit over. Okay. So, despite proof, they made a statement, there was no tank top found. There's a lot of misinformation out there. Yet, there is photographic evidence there was, in fact, a tank top or body suit found. Oh, let me add. There we go. Alright, and then let me add, since we're here on the 10th, before I scroll back up. Oh, my kitty cat's being so rotten. Let me get this quote. Dang, Sammy, you really making statements out of here that you just really can't. Alright. August 10th, 2022. Sammy Smith tells the U.S. Sun in a statement, and I quote, "The party was full of illegal activity." Oh, was it? What else, Sammy? Where are we at? It's like this Lord of the Flies space where they can just be. End quote. Alright, cool, we got that. Thank you, BoobTube. I appreciate you so much. You do so much work for Kylie. Is there a dispatch call for the top found? There wouldn't need to be a dispatch call if... She says, I found a black tank top on a rural part of Prosser Dam Road while working today. There was a National Forest officer and 2 FBI agents close by, and I told them. Now, I would like to know if in their incident CAD log reports, if they documented this or failed to document it, and that's why Placer County is making statements. Maybe possibly because they weren't notified. Wait, Placer County makes a Twitter post. Hold on. Despite proof of the article of clothing found by Jessica Lawson in a Twitter post. Here we go. In a statement. No, I'm gonna put in a Twitter statement. There was no tank top found. There's a lot of misinformation out there. Yet there's photographic evidence. There was in fact a black tank top or bodysuit found. And National a National Forest officer and 2 FBI agents were notified. Did these officers or agents not bag and take this into evidence or notify? See, they're like supposed to be. Did they not notify Unified Command or Placer County Sheriff's Office about this finding? Question mark? That's a good question to add on there. Alright, let's go back up to here where I was at. Okay, 20 agents, 87, 88. Alright, here we are. On 8/8, Sammy Smith sends a text to Kiely's out of service phone. Come on, girl. Please just answer. Seems like somebody desperate to make it look like not me. Dang, this is desperation. 8/8, Placer County Sheriff's Office releases a Unified Command update. Okay, we got that added. CHP incident report. Placer County Sheriff's Office calls into CHP with an updated be on the lookout Bolo via Miranda Rauch. Bolo posted in Nevada County, 4 different vehicles listed with 4 redacted California plates. Endangered, missing advisory, EMA activation. All right. This is all in quotes, right? Yes. All right. Which is weird how they redacted this in this report when they put her freaking... Actually, I'm going to put this in here. 8 year 127. Alright. I can take this out. Ooh. If seen, contact the Placer County Sheriff's Department. Okay. Alright, we can leave that there. That there. Alright, we got that. What the hell? Didn't any LE agency show up when... No, like, that's the thing is, like... It seems like they didn't respond to any of these tips or these calls coming in from anybody. No callbacks. And then when you look at the call logs of incidences, how long it's taking them to respond. Like, if you look at the dispatch records of that early morning when mom calls in to CHP to look for her daughter's vehicle at this point, you'll see, like, the timeline of events, how, like, it's put in and then it's canceled. And then somebody comes in an hour later and puts it in as a missing person, and then it's canceled, and then Placer County gets in contact with other agencies to report a missing person. I don't know if it's because the chain of events that a call is missing. Like, I still have yet to find the initial call made that would cause Placer County Sheriff's Office to put a missing person thingy out, you know? Sammy seemed really happy on Instagram today. Oh, did she? When doesn't she? Didn't she say rave to the grave? That's terrible. That's a terrible way to live. Valentine's Day coming up. No justice for Kiely. That's right, I'm gonna make a Valentine's. I'll make a Valentine's video. Yeah, Polaroids. Yep. Good point, Mega. Ooh. I don't think Piper was at that one just yet. She was at the following day's one, though. And this photographic image includes metadata. And that is why in some of those not so great pictures they used Polaroids, because there's no metadata. However, there is metadata in the picture of the picture that Jagger took of that Polaroid. I would just like for him to make a statement where he got that Polaroid from. Who gave it to him? Where was it found? How did it get in his hands? Because then if he stands by admitting to taking the picture, because that's why I teeter-totter on his statement. I don't know if his statement means he took a picture of the picture to make a digital footprint of it, or if he took the picture with a Polaroid. Because if he took the picture with the Polaroid, well shit, man, it's more than just guilty knowledge. That's for fucking FBI and agencies to decide on that. Let them investigate that shit. Oh, you going night-night, Fred? We love you, buddy. Have a great night. God bless you. Sleep well. I wonder if the FBI did a data dump on the parties, especially Sammy's. I mean, they should have. And if they didn't, that makes this lack of investigation all the more suspicious. Sammy's call and text logs would show if they ever talked to each other anytime prior to the party. Well, here's the thing, is like, people made note of it, and I made sure to screenshot it, that it's really odd that Jagger follows Sammy, and Sammy follows Jagger. And that Sammy follows the other friends, but Kiely doesn't follow Sammy, and Sammy doesn't follow Kiely on any social media. Which that's concerning. Given, you know, they were such great friends in the last year to coming months recently. I mean, if Kiely and Jagger, being exes and all, are following each other, why isn't Sammy following her new BFF? Yeah, in the comments, Jessica did say that she assumed. That's why I made notes like I did under that. I can add that back on there, actually. Okay. Okay, I'll add that on there. As she states, when she went back, the item the black tank top bodysuit was no longer there. Okay, I added that in Mega. Alright. Is reporting LL like local law enforcement? Third-hand info from a Facebook group posted they were traveling on 88 over the pass and possibly saw the missing person's vehicle. In a tree? Yeah, I'm gonna leave that on there. Does anybody know what LL stands for? I could open my... because this is a call-in. Is it a local liaison? I might have the code red on this timeline. I'm not sure, but thank you for putting that there just in case I don't. What is LL? Alright, I'm gonna look that up because I need to know that. What do I need? A spreadsheet. Yeah. I'm not sure which one it is. I don't know if it's this one or not. CAD call type. I don't know if any of these codes are in here. I think... oh, wait, it is. Okay, hold on. LL is last... oh, landline. Okay. And this was also Placer County Sheriff's Office. Third-hand info from a Facebook group. Posted they were traveling on... I think this would have to be 89. Over the pass. Yeah, that's what I'm going to assume. Over the pass, in quotations, means over Donner Pass Road on 89. Do you think that's what that means, BoobTube? If they're traveling on 89 over the pass, is that in quotations, and it's in the police report, is that over Donner Pass Road? Is that what they're trying to say? I'm going to just put in... possibly Donner Pass Road. Possibly referring to Donner Pass Road. And possibly saw the... see, I have to put this in here. This is what sucks. Missing persons vehicle. Ugh. Vehicle description as silver Honda CRV tucked into a tree. Alright, Placer County Sheriff's Office advised reporting person to post to the group. This is weird. This is how you can tell they were watching Facebook groups. To have the party... to have the reporting person dial into 911 since the tip line isn't working at this time. That's what I would assume. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this on here. Unit B13101. Yeah, I'm leaving that on here. Utilized. Wait, no, that means UTL. What is it? Unable. What does UTL stand for again? Damn it. Unable to locate, yeah. Alright. Unable to locate on Carson Pass. Checked over the side. Negative guardrail damage. I hate how they negative. Oop. Yeah, negative disturbed dirt. See, and this is what's crazy, is they're getting these random calls to check, like, Carson Pass Road, and this officer responds with negative guardrail damage, negative disturbed dirt, or tire friction marks. Well, if they were notified immediately that Kiely went missing from Prosser Family Campground, why did they not document any of this the morning of August 6th then, when all of these agencies and family members and friends went to Prosser Family Campground to search for Kiely? Oh, that's right, they did, and they said there was no tracks there. That's why Sammy Smith made the statement she did. I should add that in there. Shit bothers me. What is echoing? It's like echoing off of something metal. See, here's another one. 6:42 p.m. Okay, this doesn't matter, but this does. I'm just gonna put 911 call. Reporting person was through the area yesterday around 12 p.m. Possibly saw visual of missing person's vehicle off. See, this is annoying. Roadway. Eastbound on Interstate 80. Between the Truckee in the bug station and the ag station, Truckee bug. I'm just gonna put the Truckee Way station. How about that? Okay, I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Here's all the air patrol right here. Right here, but we already have it on here listed who all responded, so I can take this all out of here. 7384 via landline, reporting for line 60, advised he had visual of female, one exit before. What? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. This is Placer County Sheriff's Office. I'm gonna add that on there though. Where are we at here? Whoa, whoa. Station. This is also 8/8/2022. Unit 8011B located a silver CRV negative plates at River Ranch. State Route 89 and Alpine Meadows. VIN negative match. Actually, this doesn't need to be in there if this is what I want right here. Unit 7384. Redacted. Ain't that convenient. Possibly saw her in the vehicle and exited the freeway. She was holding something. And that was on 89. Right here. Yeah. He had a visual of female. One exit before the Donner Pass Road. On Friday, so that would have been Friday. That'd have been 8/6. On Friday. August 6th. That's crazy. No, that would have been August 5th. So maybe he saw Kiely going to the party, maybe? No. Oh well, I'll just leave that like that. Alright. Alright, 8/8 is another bolo issued. This is what is crazy. Miranda Rauch assigns a be on the lookout. Bolo at 17:59, so that would be 5:59 p.m. No unit en route until August 11. Oh my goodness. 08/11/2022 at 6:41 a.m. Unit arrives 08/12. Wow, dude. What a delay. At 12:38 p.m. Wow. Wow. And then I'm making a note. Stephen Locatelli signs off, closes this dispatch on August 16th. I don't know if he edits and closes. Actually, oop. Closes, oop. Dispatch on August 6th, 2022. Sorry if this is boring, y'all. At 08, so that's 8:20 a.m. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 8:05. Does he say anything about it? But no, he just says, he's had a visual of the female, one exit before the Donner Pass Road. And this was, I do believe he said he was on 89. This technically should be a 911 call. Reporting person possibly saw, let me put, Kiely in the vehicle and exited the freeway. She was holding something. He had a visual of the female, one exit before Donner Pass Road on Friday, August 5th. Okay. I am keeping this here. First unit assigned, Wendy Bowling. Alright. Alright. Oop. And it says something on here and 13201, but I think these are the same in the one. They just use two different units. Okay. 88 CHP incident report assigned B8023. Yes. We're gonna leave that there. Ooh, Andrew Trigg. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. Andrew Trigg, a spokesperson for the sheriff's office. Andrew Trigg is Placer County, right? It doesn't matter. I think, yeah, that's... Andrew Trigg is Placer County. No, Andrew Trigg is Nevada County, and Andrew Masalam is Placer County? She could have been holding a vape. She could have been holding a dog. She could have been holding a phone. All these people, well, and that's the thing, is like, who's to say that they didn't give more information, that it just wasn't documented. They didn't care. I think they had it in their mind early on that they were gonna swing this as an accident and somehow blame the victim, because dead people can't speak. Alright, so... Oh. On 8/8/2022... the listed detective on flyers and social media posts from family and friends is Detective Stephanie Frickberg. And Sammy Smith also tells The Independent that Kiely was not planning to drive back home. Alright, we're finally on to August 9th. 10 a.m. Rah. press conference. Truckee Rec Center. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is where Sammy has her big speech. Sammy Smith's first speech after the press conference. Okay, I can just cut that off. Ah! There. Hey, and this is when... Ah! That's crazy because the same day that Sammy's having that big interview after the press conference is the same day that she goes on to the All-American Dream Chaser. Alright, so let me reword this. Sammy Smith goes on a YouTube live stream with All-American Dream Chaser. Oh, this is where she makes so many statements. Where Sammy's statements start to, what's the word I'm looking for? Where Sammy's statements don't match previous statements. There. Have to bow out, have a whopper headache. Oh, ooh. Yeah, don't take anything for it. If you can get away with not taking anything, just shut your peepers, get some good rest. I love you. Have a blessed night. I hope you're feeling better by morning. Alright. I'm trying to get as much as this I can. What time is it? 8:25. Alright. 5 p.m. Alright. This is the teen meetup at Tahoe City Save Mart. Gets canceled. Why? Okay, CBS Sacramento, that's good. Breaking news, police release surveillance. Police release picture of a screen of a surveillance video police release a picture of a screen of a freeze frame of a surveillance video. Alleging it to be Kiely. I think I already have this on here though. On 8/8. But don't release the video evidence. As the person in the video based upon body shape, chest tattoo, and lack of 3 identifying necklaces. Kiely. That Sammy has not Kiely. And lack of 3 identifying necklaces seems to look more like Sammy and not Kiely, but was never investigated. Rather, local law enforcement and media said it was Kiely Rodni. Who is it really? And why wasn't the video released to the media or public like all other missing person cases? Bow! Put that there. Yeah, I want to know whose picture was shown to Nick. But it's weird because the way that Doug says he's known in the media, that wouldn't be Jagger. You know what I mean? Jagger isn't media popular. Who would be media popular is the question I have. Alright, that. Police release a picture of a screen of a freeze frame of surveillance video from Hirschdale. What is it? Hirschdale RV Park. I'll just put that. Okay. Search footage. New views of search checkpoint. No, we don't need that. We don't need none of this on here. Oh, Sammy Smith tells the U.S. Sun in a statement the party was full of illegal activity. It's like this Lord of the Flies space where they can just be. Okay, so that's added. Alright. 8:10, 2 p.m. Placer County Sheriff's Office press conference. Oh, this is also when Jagger and Kate interview while they're in Reno. Oop. Tab. Jagger Westfall. Kiely's ex-boyfriend. And Kate Cuneo. Kiely's best friend. Interview while they are on their own search and putting up flyers in Reno, Nevada. Rowena Shaddix interviews them for Fox 40 News. Jagger states, I have every reason to believe she's still alive. Kate makes a statement that Kiely seemed happy, nothing out of the ordinary, and Kiely is not the type to run away or not tell somebody. Okay. I still want to know whose pick was shown to Nick. Do the people in Truckee think the people in Truckee would never lie? The beard, yeah, that too. I think some statements were like red herring distractions. It's for an agency to uncover all that. Okay, I already put this here, so I can take that off. Damn, Placer County had so Placer County Sheriff's Office had a press conference at 2 p.m. and then they had a community meeting at 5:30 p.m. That's crazy. Get down. You're gonna get in trouble. That doesn't need to be in there. Let me check on this cat, make sure she's not on my damn kitchen counter. I can't stand when animals get off. Get down. Now. Get down. No, get down. No. No, you're not getting nothing else. I just gave you treats, and before, right as Brubby was leaving, I gave you half your can of foodies. Go eat your hard food. Christine, Nick mentioned the person in pick had a beard. I don't even think he said a beard. He just said, like, scruff. What stood out for me more was the moles or freckles on the face. I know a Nate that has those. Fits that description is all I'm gonna say on that. Alright. Hold on a second. Alright. Alright. That, News Nation, interview clips of Sammy Smith. And, okay, Sammy Smith. She mentions that she says to Kiely that she'll see her tomorrow when leaving the party. Oops, that don't need to be there. This doesn't need to be here. This will just confuse everything. Alright, I'm gonna add CHP incident report. Yep. And oh, come on. And B8015 Alex D, Pereira officer. Okay. August 11th, Kiely is added to the FBI missing persons list on their... Kiely is added to the FBI missing person list. Oh yeah, and then there was something that BoobTube put in chat that I was supposed to make sure I add on here too. Let me scroll back in chat for a second. Okay, I think this code red. So that's crazy because the FBI puts her on the missing list, And oop, man, so many pop-ups. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. I don't see on here where... I don't see where it says code red. Sorry, I'm humming, I'm reading. Now I be remembering the few descriptions he stated. I don't remember him saying if he had light or dark hair. I think he just said dark hair, and it was sticking out the sides of his hat a little bit. And where he puts his hands at, that is not Jagger's hair length. Where does this say code red? I don't see a red alert. We do not have any new leads. More than 200. I'm trying to read this where it says. Okay, here we go. Nevada County Sheriff's Office. Okay, let me add this on here. 08/11/2022. Nevada County Sheriff's Office piloting the search effort with plaster. Okay, so Nevada County. Nevada County Sheriff's Office. NCSO. Issue or activate, sorry. Activate. It's county-wide code red missing person alert. All right. Can you get down off of stuff? Why do you keep getting up on everything? You got that nice big fucking mansion of a house. Go climb on your castle, baby. Is it just me, or did most of LE act like they were doing the bare minimum? Yeah. Yep. Oh shit. I accidentally took out, hold on, a press conference, I think. Yeah. Hold on. I accidentally took out a press conference or something. No, I didn't. Alright. Control. Hold on. Let me just add this all back. Wait. Officer and... And BED Alex. Yes, that's right. Okay. Kiely is added to the FBI missing person list on their website. And then they have another. Eight. Oh. 08. I need to pause for a minute. I need to eat something. I can tell I'm starting to get sluggish brain. Who held the was it 8/11? I don't think I have anything in here. Oh, all my 8/11 stuff's in this other folder. August 11th. Yo, this is when the fucking Arrow Creek Parkway gated community call comes in too. This is crazy that all of this happens on August 11th. I wonder if this gated community call, the Arrow Creek Parkway call, isn't why the FBI added her to their website. Dang. Alright. Dude, and this is when they put the information out about Nathaniel Kabakungan, whatever the hell his name is. A lot of shit's going on. A lot of shit is happening on August 11th. Damn, this is when they have Truckee Thursdays, too. Holy shit. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off of here for, I don't know, maybe an hour. And then I will come back part 2. And I will finish working on this timeline. And then we will spend the rest of the night inserting stuff into Grok. I'm sorry I didn't get there yet. But I want to make sure that this timeline is read-write ready for Grok so that it can analyze this data correctly. But I'm gonna hop off here for now, y'all. I'll be back in about an hour or so. I'm gonna run to the store. I want to get some water. And then I want to come back and I want to eat my food that's been sitting here that I still haven't eaten yet. So I'm just gonna grub real quick, get some water in me. And then we will come back live here in about an hour, something like that. It's what, 9:15. So yeah, by like 10 o'clock, something like that. All right, I love you all so much. Thank you for being here.